Hey guys, welcome to our review of Kamen Rider Geo, episode 34, 43. Wait, I'm your host,
34.
34? God, we're only that far in. I'm your host, Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have
The Cinder Blaze.
my dude. Welcome back. I'm having some internet issues, so we're just gonna try to plow right through them. If anything happens to me, oops, I can't edit that out. But hey, I enjoyed this conclusion to the Hibiki arc. I thought it was enjoyable. How about you?
Oh, I thought the entire arc was kind of shit, and like this episode being kind of subpar. But it's like the conclusion you would expect.
Well, like I kind of liked the sort of DNA of the arc, just because like the intent is that we're gonna get this kid who wanted to be Hibiki and this other kid who wanted to be Hibiki but was older and give him the Hibiki powers. I don't know, like sort of moving him on to the next generation.
Yeah, the generational aspect of Hibiki was something that they tried to explore, but I feel like one of the things that really made that whole thing kind of suck was, what was it? The another Hibiki character was really weak. Like, he wasn't really a character. They did have like a little flashback for him, but at the end when he's like, I want to be your apprentice, it just kind of felt really empty. And even though he was Sogo's classmate, that fact was kind of irrelevant too, because he didn't really play into that at like all too much.
I feel like we'd be able to sort of like circumvent that issue if the new Hibiki sort of put some gravitas behind it. I know was it Zanki or whatever, the dude with the guitar? He was good at giving the show or like just this situation a little bit more weight, but the guy who was going to obtain the Hibiki powers, I don't think he did that good of a job with it. Like,
yeah, because like he didn't mesh well with the characters of this show. Because I feel like one of the strongest points of Geo right now is like, at least in the later parts, is like the characters are pretty good at doing humor, like, and they enjoy doing it. And this guy, like as you mentioned in the watch-alongs, wouldn't make eye contact with anyone. And for me, the thing that was really jarring was when he would like be speaking with someone, he would just cut himself off. This is probably a character thing, so I'm gonna give him some leniency, but he just doesn't work with the rest of the show when he just refuses to kind of like talk with them. Mm-hmm. And like when like Sogo was just kind of like prying information out, it wasn't until that he was like, oh, tell me about your master, that it actually did kind of like his character, because he was talking for once. And it was just, for most of the episode, we just didn't get that, so it was just really hard to connect with the character, who's the focal point of way too many scenes at the beginning, where he just wasn't doing anything.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. Again, my thing is like, I get that his performance and his sort of like addition in the episode was a little weak, but the overall intent, like what it was supposed to mean,
yeah, definitely had
represented the Hibiki mantle being passed. Yeah. So, I don't know. I liked it for that aspect, and I also respected it for like doing some more Geo an episode of Geo and also be a tribute. So I think it balanced it well. It just, there were some elements that wouldn't allow it to like move to the next level.
Yeah, it had a good like skeleton, but had like no like real substance to it, which it really kind of it didn't happen for me. Yeah. That's why I couldn't really put myself into it. Was dealing with his own troubles this episode, and I know it was kind of like more of like a gag thing, but it was just all right. Like, he's had better bits before, and that's why I didn't really like appreciate it as much this time. Yeah. But he did at least make, as you said, the other Hibiki dude, like the older, more mentorish one, like he was fine, you know.
Yeah.
He meshed really well with the characters and stuff. But
it that alongside this new Hibiki taking on another apprentice, it kind of like informed him like, hey, maybe I want an apprentice. It's kind of like at the end of Into the Spider-Verse where Peter's like, oh, maybe I want a kid. you know. So I don't know. I thought his stuff was really solid, and I liked him. And maybe it should have centered around him a little more. Who knows? But yeah, guys. Alex, did you have anything else that you wanted to say about this episode? All right, cool.
No.
So, guys, tell us in the comments down below how bad my audio is and how bad my lag is happening on your screen. Thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
Yep. See you later.
How bad was that, Alex?
Wasn't that bad.
No?
And that's kind of why I didn't want to continue this episode, because we had such a good streak that I felt like if we expanded that even more, then it would have just towards the end we were like stretching it a bit.
Okay.
So.
All right, but it's all usable, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.